Hey guys, how are you doing? Day before yesterday, Apple released iOS 16.5.1 with couple of security fixes and bug fixes for compatible iPhone models. And for developers, iOS 17 Beta 2 is also here with plenty of bug fixes and few feature changes, which we will see in the second half of the video. The very first thing is iOS 16.5.1 is here for iPhone models that are running the iOS 16 version. And here you can see from the release notes that Apple also released iOS 15.7.7 for older iPhone models that are staying in the iOS 15 version. For Mac users, macOS Ventura 13.4.1 is here. If you are using older Mac computers with Monterey 12.6.7, and for Big Sur users 11.7.8 is also here with important security fixes. For Apple Watch users, watchOS 9.5.2, and if you're using older iPhone model or older Apple Watch models, then if you're running the watchOS 8.8 version, then 8.8.1 is also here with the same security fixes. When it comes to the security content of this update, Apple have addressed two important security problems reported by security researchers. As you can see, one is with the high critical security risk that is related to kernel, and the another one is WebKit, where either if you use Safari or any app's internal browser, then the WebKit will be active. So two important security fixes have come with the 16.5.1 update. If you're security conscious, then it is important to update it right away. In the update description, Apple have mentioned that Lightning to USB 3 camera adapter was not charging simultaneously when users were using it for streaming from their iPhone or iPad or for any other data transfer purposes. So that bug have been fixed with the 16.5.1. And one other common question that many people ask me is whether this update is recommended to update via iTunes or via over the air within the Wi-Fi or using the mobile data in your iPhone or iPad. The important thing is, like, if you're having no issues with 16.5, then you can do it right away with the OTA, that is over the air update, either via mobile data or via Wi-Fi. But if you are having any problem with the 16.5, like fast battery drain or any other issues related to iPhone performance, then it is important to do the update 16.5.1 update via iTunes. Whenever we update via iTunes, the full IPSW file, the iOS 16 file, will be downloaded to your iPhone, and it will also fix any memory related problems like system storage or other storage being occupied too much on your system. Updating via iTunes will definitely be helpful. The next important thing is, when it comes to iOS 17, the first change that we can see is under settings, privacy and security, location settings. You can see there is a new option called micro location. I'm not sure what this change actually is meant for. Apple haven't given any clarification with the release notes of iOS 17 Beta 2. Maybe in upcoming updates we will be seeing proper description about what this micro location feature is all about. The next important change that Apple have done with the Beta 2 version of iOS 17 is within the settings, music settings, you can now see the Crossfade toggle is present. If the toggle is on, you can adjust the seconds with the music playback crossfade effect overall that you want to experience, and it ranges from 1 second to 12 seconds, and you can choose in between any from the easy slider menu. And while adjusting the crossfade, you can see that it jumped to the top section. I'm not sure whether it is a new feature with the iOS 17 or it is a bug that made the toggle, whenever we control the toggle, it automatically jumps to the top of the menu. And the next important change is like the standby feature that is going to come in iOS 17, which we already covered in our channel as a separate short video. You can see that within the settings, standby settings, now we have an option to toggle on and off the show notifications option. Like if you don't want to see any notification during the standby mode when you kept it in the MagSafe charger or in the magnetic stand and charging the iPhone with wired or in the wireless option, then you can turn off the notifications overall, but it will not override the focus settings that will show you some important notifications. And the next important change that iOS 17 Beta 2 version brings is within the music widget, when you choose now you have few more options that have, the recently played music collection and the playlist of your choice, or top 100 songs list that is easy to select right from the home screen or from the widget screen. And you can choose and set any one of the different size widget on your home screen right away. So these are the changes and information about iOS 16.5.1 and iOS 17 beta 2 version. For more useful iPhone, iPad and Mac related tips and tricks, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you have updated your iPhone to the latest iOS version after using it for 2 to 3 days, do share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you and have a wonderful day.